Hello everyone, welcome back. It is time for day 2 of Metroid Prime 4 Beyond here on DSP Gaming. Now, tons of people have already asked me in the first 24 hours what I think about the game, and initially my thoughts are pretty simple, alright? It plays like Metroid Prime, combined with a more action-based game like, say, Halo or Doom, alright? I think that the isolation aspect of the game is absent because there's characters that you're talking to, alright? But outside of that, so far, so good. I think the graphics are quite good here on the Switch, too. We're doing 1080p at 120 frames, and the response time is absolutely great. No real complaints about the gameplay elements as of yet. And we are in the first major dungeon area. We had already done the tutorial dungeon, but now we're in the first major dungeon, which is called Volt Forge, and that's where we're resuming for today. So what I want to do today is play a whole stream of 3 to 4 hours, and I think at the end of this stream, I'm going to do an initial video. That'll be a short video, maybe like 5-10 minutes tops, where I give my thoughts about playing the game for, 5-6 hours that people can tune into if they're interested in, my overall thoughts of the game. Since so many people seem to be interested in, hey, is it worth playing or whatever initially? Well, I don't know yet. Let's find out after today. I think, the intro wasn't really good enough to really tell, but today should be the determining stream, for sure. There's the spinner. So we don't have the vehicle yet. That's right. We're going to probably do this dungeon and then the vehicle will likely unlock. All right, here we go. Touch the hologram at the center of the elevator. Now it's there. It wasn't there before. I had to scan it first. A lasso? Lamore made locking system. The lock is designed to be pulled off, but we don't have that. I guess this is going to be a item for later when we get a lasso ability. We can pull that off and get an upgrade. Okay. Parasolo says he wishes there wasn't as much... I took damage? What the hell? He says he wishes there wasn't as much scanning. It becomes kind of daunting to scan everything. I can definitely see that. I mean, literally, we have to walk around with the scanner open all the time. Might as well just leave it on. What's up, Augie Doggy? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Brian says the scans count for 100% completion. You have to do them all. Well, good thing I'm not a completionist, huh? Because I'm really not. I don't care. Look, you have to scan everything. Release the emergency shutter, currently offline. Okay. Dude, how many items are in there to scan? Are you kidding? Am I just supposed to scan every item in the room? Metroid Fusion, I'm pretty sure that I played Metroid Fusion. Thank you, Zombie Hulk Hogan. Zombie Hulk Hogan just did 100 kicks. So thank you so much for that. That's our first kicks of the day. Let's get that up on the leaderboard. Appreciate that. I know, it's very true. My Rune says, this is terrible. You have to play through the game with this stupid scan vision on when the graphics are nice. I know. I have to do scan vision the whole game. There's a nearby linked device that will release this. So what am I doing? Jumping here. I guess we're platforming. Seems like it. Okay, we go down here. Can't do this yet. We gotta drop down. Yeah, I guess we're doing platforming. Or those creatures down there. This is music. Oh, you can't double jump? Oh, that's right. They took away your double jump. I totally forgot. They removed... Ah! I totally forgot they removed your double jump. Oh, let's scan again. The backup power socket uses batteries to power systems. If the facility's main power supply is unavailable, a powerful burst of energy causes it to activate. Okay. Now what? I guess I have to somehow rush around, I think, right? I think so. Rush all the way around the corner to do a timed platforming challenge. No. Damn it. Did you go any faster? Maybe I gotta use the shot. Let's try this. I don't know if this is gonna work, though. We can try it, though. Oh, it does work. Okay. That's what they wanted me to do. Because when they said the burst, I thought you have to charge. But no, you didn't have to charge. You can just do that, right? Okay. Emergency decompression cap for the ion collection cylinder made to withstand extremely high pressures. It will break if hit with several explosive impacts. Okay. I don't really know what that did. Hold on. Can I go in here? No, I can't get more momentum than this. You would think if you kept going up and down, you could get more momentum. But it seems like you're limited to the momentum you can get. I guess we need to have the booster to do it, because then you can boost up the wall. But we don't have the booster yet. I guess we can't do that yet. Something for later. All right. A maintenance tank. Large battery for powering the elevator. Rod harvesting electricity from lightning strikes. So much scanning. Really? Brian says sometimes you have to scan an object in more than one state because it counts different times for different scans. What the? Seriously? Alright, isn't that a little excessive? Oh my lord. They really love their scanning in this game. Scanaholic, scan addiction. Just love to scan. Again, another shutter. Scan simulator. What is this? Block can be removed with explosives or a powerful blast wave. One missile. Woohoo. Big deal. This is riveting stuff, guys. Can't shoot this one. All right, they're all dead. Very exciting stuff. Samus the Exterminator. She works for Orkin, I guess. Now we have an electrified floor. Okay. I hope something more interesting is coming up, because I'm going to be honest, I'm pretty bored right now. Like, the only enemies are these stupid little things that don't do anything. All we're doing is scanning 1,000 times. Access hatch. Use maintenance tanks and currently offline. Oh, look, more scanning. God. Dude, more scanning? A 3D printer, currently offline. Printer terminal, currently offline. Power 1 generator. So we probably have to go there and turn on the generator, I would think. There's also the door I opened. Each goes to a different part. See? Alright, I guess we'll go to the generator first and see what it is. Ugh. Yeah. Okay. Okay, generator was here. Scan some more. Oh. Bomb slot. Because the aliens anticipated there would be someone who could roll into a ball and shoot explosives out of their butt when they built this. Oh, good, I fell. Okay, anchor cable. Deploys when both spools are released and the lightning antenna is in position. So how do I put it in position? Become a ball again? This is very exciting. How's the volume level, guys? I forgot to ask. Hopefully it's good. This game came out like 2-3 days ago. The 4th, I think. What the hell's going on? So I have to dodge the electricity. Okay. Nice music. I can't move. I'm stuck. Well, I got electrocuted because I couldn't move. I literally could not. I was holding the direction. I couldn't move. Alright, we got out.
Oh, good. We're back on.
Oh, no.
The facility's power has been restored. Once you return to the top floor, there will be the next step.
So now there's going to be energy in the facility. Whoa. Okay. Okay. So now we go through here, which is where we were going to go before, but we decided to go the other way first. And I think that was the right choice because maybe we couldn't have done this without the power on. Grapple node. Well, we don't have a grappling hook. What do we do? We don't have a grappling hook. We don't have this. We can't go this way. Maintenance shaft cover slightly damaged. It can be pulled free with enough force. Again, pull. We need this thing. We need a grapple. We don't have it. So I can't do this then. Access code approved. Touch the hologram to activate all printers and initialize the manufacturing line. Okay, what hologram? Here we go. So they're making the bikes now. Yep. Now what do I do? Can't go back up, right? That's what I thought. I saw the arm grabbing and I saw it look like a ball thing and I was like, oh. Ah! Okay, we have to go to one. What do I have to do? Fool it or something? Gotta do something here. about this? No. I'll get this to go down. This is very exciting, isn't it? Metroid Prime 4. Wow. Go to the factory and watch shit get manufactured. Very exciting. What do you want me to do? This thing maybe? Because this one kind of looks like me. Yep. That one kind of looked like me, so they put me on the track. Okay. And here you can see you can't just roll. You have to go around these electric things. See that? Okay. Pinball. Okay, we're out of there. I think we're good, right? We've already done this now. Does this work now? Yes, so now this lift will go up and down at our whimsy. All right. At our whimsy. So people on Kick are saying, screw this boring ass game, play some Arc Raiders instead. I'm not kidding. They're screaming for me to drop the game right now. I just lost all my health. Wow. Okay. Alright, so what am I doing here? Keep pressing the wrong button over and over. So activates any link device when a concussive blast is detected within. What do I do? I need to get this elevator to work. Dude, this is so boring. Are you kidding me? This is Metroid Prime 4? Yo, this is dead on boring as hell. I am so bored right now. Nothing in this is interesting. The puzzles suck. Nothing about this is fun. I'm so fucking bored right now. I don't want to figure out the puzzle. I'm so bored. I want you to do a psychic bomb in the air. So they're telling you what to do. They're telling you they want you to actually do a concussive blast over here. These puzzles are ass. They're so fucking boring. It's hard to even concentrate when it's not engaging to play. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not engaging. It's boring. I hope it gets better. Seriously, I hope it gets better. Okay, so now the elevator works. You go up and down again at your whimsy. At your whimsy. It won't get better? You don't think so, Pip-Boy Playa? You think it's going to be just the same with the whole game? Well, that's not a good sign. Okay. So did this loop back to where we were previous? I think so, right? So now we have a whole way to get through here and loop through. Oh, wow. Well, that's exciting. Yep, this is where we had started, right? Yep, okay. You get other guns, they have different effects. That's pretty much it. This is the whole game. I mean, I've only played Metroid Prime 1, to be fair. But I recall immediately when you get to Metroid Prime 1, you're immersed in this cool world that you land on. There's a variety of locations, a variety of enemies. I would argue the puzzles are pretty engaging, although, like most Metroid, you can't just do all the puzzles right away. It's still kind of fun to see things that you'll be doing later and figure out what's, you know, what do I save for later? What can I actually try to do now? I don't know, like this one. You know what it is? I'll be honest. It feels like, once again, this is a case where the people that made this one were fans of the people who made previous Metroid Primes, you know, 18 plus years ago. And so they're trying to make a game like that, but they just don't have the talent. You know what I'm saying? Like, it looks like Metroid. It sounds like Metroid, but you're playing it like, it doesn't feel like Metroid. You know, it just doesn't feel as good as a real Metroid game. It doesn't feel as engaging or interesting. Great. Oh, that was fun. I platformed like the game obviously intended for you to do, and the game threw me down and shocked me, and there's nothing I can do about it. Great. What am I supposed to do here? I'm having so much fun. Oh my god. And then fucking buttons are awkward too. Because you're playing on a Nintendo controller and you think this is the scan button. No, this is the scan button. Why? Any other controller you play on, this would be the scan button here, but in this it's transforming to this instead. Because Nintendo has the weird control scheme. Come on. am I doing? There's nothing to fucking do. Once you get there, there's nowhere to jump. Because this is in the way. So what do they want me to fucking do? Look, once you get there, you can't go up. They want me to try to jump there. I can't. How do you get through there? I don't know. We're going back up. I don't know how we're supposed to do this because you can't jump high enough to stay above the electricity and not get hit. There's nowhere to jump. I guess I just take the damage. My fucking God. I hate the controls too, because again, you're so not used to what the buttons are supposed to be. So you oh my God. Oh, this. I'm so bored. Something has to happen interesting soon, or I'm going to turn it off. I'm having zero fun. You think there's a way? How would I get in there to get that missile upgrade? Oh, they flip and go up, so you can't do it that way. I was gonna say, can you get to the other side? But I don't think you can. Get to that missile upgrade because there's a force field, see? Unless there's a platform on the other side. Maybe there's a platform on the other side. Oh, there is, but you can't reach it from here. Great. Block. Okay, so you can't do that. All right.
What's the matter? Store wouldn't take your stolen credit card.
Critique did a $5 super chat. Says, before we abandon the games, can we know what the mouse control is like on Switch 2? So, to use the mouse control, I think all I need to do, if I'm not mistaken, is just take the right Joy-Con off of the controller assembly, okay, and put it down like this, and yeah, look, there it is. So basically, I'm gonna move the mouse here. I'm gonna use this as my mouse. Oops. There you go. So now, this is a mouse. That's the rocket. Okay. So my hand is now flat on my desktop. Oh, it's not good. It's actually really weird and not very precise at all. Like, my regular mouse is so much better than this. No exaggeration. And it's really, oh God, it's What it is the track sensor is terrible. It is not precise. And it doesn't move enough. Like, I have to move a ton to get it to move across the game here. Like, my mouse, I can move it very lightly, and it basically, it has a very low, what is it, DPI or whatever it's called? I wonder if there's a way to change that. Is there a way to increase that? Because it's actually very hard to control. It doesn't move fast enough. Yeah, exactly, the polling rate. The polling rate is not good, so I wonder how would I change the polling rate on this thing? Is this settings? Here you go. Ah! Maybe that'll be better. Oh, no, it's just, you see how it's jittering? It's not smooth. It's literally not smooth at all. It's jittering all over the place. It's not precise aim at all. It's horrible. See, it's like choppy as I move it. It's terrible. That's crap. I'm trying to open the game menu. Okay. Auto will cause the mouse sensor to activate only when it detects being placed on a surface. Set it to always on and keep it active at all times. Don't you have to put a plastic piece on it first? What plastic piece? The only piece that comes with the Joy-Cons is the wrist straps. That's it. What surface? This is just a Logitech desk mat, which is meant to be a mouse pad. It's literally what my normal mouse is on and has no problems whatsoever. So, my normal mouse works perfectly fine. Great. This is jittering all over the place. By the way, thank you to Al Josha Sinlos, who became a member today. Thanks for the membership, Al Josha Shinlos. I appreciate that. I was writing that down. Hold on. That's our first membership of the day. Thank you for that. So, what do you mean? Try putting on the wrist strap. I don't even know where it is. Are you saying that the wrist strap somehow is going to work for the mouse? I don't know how. I have to look in the closet. Hold on. Here's my Switch 2 box. Okay. Here it is. Whatever you guys are talking about. I found it. So you're saying I gotta put this on this thing? Like this? Okay. Okay, it's on. See if that changes anything. Probably not, but... Okay, hold on. No. Here's what it looks like now. I put this on. You see it has a little pad or something on the bottom. Maybe that'll make it better. I don't know. Okay. Oh. It's still awful. Look, it literally jumps all over the place. Do you see? Like, I want it to go smoothly up, and it goes, like, jittering up and down. It's bad. It's really bad. Like, maybe now it's too sensitive. Thanks for the super chat. Go back to medium. System setting medium, in-game control scheme and sense. What's it doing? No, this is, oh god, this is on medium. It still jitters. Dude, it's terrible. It's really bad. Like, I would never want to play it like this, ever. If I had the choice, I would never select this. Also, it's impossible to touch the face buttons on it now. It literally is impossible to touch the face buttons on the controller without stretching excessively. And the thing is, you have to scan constantly in this game. So it feels awful. All right, so now this works. I would never want to play it like this. Never. I would just want it as a gamepad. Like, right now, I want nothing more than to be using my thumbstick to aim. This is so bad. Oh, God, look at it. It's, like, all over the place jittery. And like I said, I can't even reach the face buttons of the controller. They're, like, weirdly out of place. And then when I try to adjust, see? Basically what I have to do is hold it in my hand and lift it and move it all around. If I don't do that, it jumps all over the place. So I have to keep lifting and then dropping and lifting and dropping the mouse to get it to work properly. So let me put it this way. It's not impossible to get it to work, but you have to use it in a completely different way than a standard mouse. You can't just use it like a regular mouse. You have to lift and drop because it jitters all over the place if you try to move it around like a normal mouse. So it's a lift and drop mouse. It's friggin' bizarre. And then to jump, yeah, it's hard because you have to keep moving your hand. First you're holding it, here, I'll show you what I mean. So first you hold it like this to use it as a mouse, but then to reach the face buttons, they're on the side. So now you have to reposition your hand, release it, get your thumb up to the face buttons, push the face buttons, release the face buttons, put your hand back down here again to use it. It's so awkward. It is so freaking awkward. Like I said, I would never want to use it like this, ever. Dude, I'm putting it back. I don't want it. Taking this off. How do you even get it off? How do you get the thing off now, the wrist strap? Because I want it off. I don't even know how to get it off. Is there a button or something? How do you get the wrist thing off? Oh, it's the release, just like when you're getting it off the dock. Okay. Yeah, I would literally never do that to myself ever again. That was so awful and awkward. All right, so now what are we doing? We came back up here. I do this. It's for kids who haven't experienced a real mouse and keyboard. Yeah, well, they're never going to. If they try to do this, I mean, what's the point of that? It's terrible. All right, so now this. Yes. Looks like we're gonna get our bite. Yep, it's your new suit. Your track racer suit. Look. The Viola suit acquired. Alright. You can now ride Viola. To fully operate the vehicle, driver registration is required. Open the menu and check the inventory for more information. Huh? And now what are we doing? We got it, but how do you use it? They said to use this to get more information. Where? Where do you see more information? What are they talking about? I don't think they know. I don't think they have any idea what they're talking about. Alright, we get to drive the bike. Let's see what this is like. Okay. Metroid Drifters. Can I get off here and see what's in here? How do you get off the bike? I can't get off the bike? Dismount. Here we go. I want to see what's in here. Access code approved. Displaying vehicle manufacturing tower 2 hologram. Okay. So we got the Area 2 map now. Are we supposed to do this now? I guess we're supposed to do this. Yep, here's our Area 2 save room. So we got the bike, we drove like 100 feet, and now we've got off the bike, and we're gonna do another part of the dungeon, right? Wow. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay. Azray says, how's the game so far? I'm gonna be honest with you, Azray. It's not very good. I'm pretty bored right now. Everything we've done in the last hour has been insanely boring. No enemies are interesting whatsoever. None of the puzzles have been engaging. And we've scanned 5,000 things. And I tried the mouse controls. They're atrociously awkward and bad. I would never use them. I went right back to the Joy-Con pad. So, yeah, I don't know. The best part is the music. Like, listen to the music. It's pretty good. What's this? Doesn't do anything. What's the point? Currently offline. Thanks. Oh, great. More generic robots. The hell? Take that, bitch. That it? Oh, there's another one. Oh, good, more. The first group wasn't boring enough. Send me more. More generic enemies, please. That I can easily strafe around and rapid fire in the face. Oh, the challenge. Oh, what fun it is to auto-lock on and mash the triggers. Wow. Ugh. Ow! That was rude. I mean, guys, it's not just me, right? You don't think that I'm over-exaggerating here or anything. The game seems pretty uninspired and pretty blah. It sucks because, like, I think the visuals are good, and I like the music. But the gameplay elements, I'm not impressed at all. I'm super bored. We've been playing now for 53 minutes. I'm super duper bored, man. Like, what is there to like, exactly? It feels like they were going through the motions to say we want to make a Metroid game without actually saying what makes a Metroid game good. You know what I mean? Like, they certainly didn't focus in on the good parts of Metroid. Oh, more enemies. Oh, I can't wait. A psychic grapple point, but I don't have the psychic grapple. So what's the point? Is he gonna infinitely spawn those dudes? Then I'll just ignore them and shoot this thing. Where'd it go? Where the hell did it go? I don't know, maybe I have to kill them. It keeps teleporting. How did I miss? It didn't even lock on even though I held the trigger. That's it? We blew it up. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. So I guess there's we're gonna have a psychic grapple point for later. Probably go up there and get an upgrade. Wow. Again, like I said, it's definitely Metroid, but it's like they didn't actually focus in on what made Metroid good. They just threw in elements of Metroid to make a new Metroid. Is Metroid Dread better than this? Oh, Habib Gaming, I would say absolutely yes. Metroid Dread has so many awesome classic things about Metroid that were fun. This is, again, and I played what? I played Metroid Prime a few years ago, the HD remake or whatever, and it was good. Like, I really, look, I like Metroid Prime 1. More enemies? Is there one of these fucking things, maybe? What am I doing here? I don't know if I can stand the excitement. Silksong became the new Metroid. Right, Silksong's amazing. Metroid Fusion I played back in the day. I think it was on, was it Game Boy Advance? Whichever one it was, I liked Metroid Fusion a ton. I thought it was a great game. Okay. Enough is enough. Did a €5 super chat. €5 super chat. Thanks, enough is enough.
Credit card.
So now, how do I do this when it's broken, right? Scout Bob. Electric shock will activate it. An electric shock will activate it. Nothing activates it. It looks like we need to go here. See this? I don't know how to do this. We don't have that ability yet. We don't have the magnet thing yet. Yeah. Oh, are they saying that you can throw it over there? Oh, is that what they're saying? I didn't understand that. Here we go. Okay, I didn't get that. You can throw it over there. So thank you so much. Enough is enough. That's a $5.82 super chat. I appreciate that very much. Thank you so much. Okay. I didn't understand that you could throw it at that thing like that. I thought you could only do that in certain situations. I didn't know that it could be like the morph ball thing. Anyway, here we go. We're gonna turn this one on just like the other one. Huh? I didn't have a chance to get to it. It just shocked me immediately. Alright, so this one's on now. Ew. far? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to hurt it. It's not indicating that I'm ever hitting it. And now I've fallen off the platform. I keep falling off the platform because I can't tell where I am. Well, this isn't doing anything. Let's try this. Oh, look. This is what we're supposed to do. Is that literally it? Just keep doing this over and over? Oh, you have to kill the little guys first so that you can get through its defenses. Okay. And I fall off the platform again because you can't tell where the hell you are. Oh, now why did it just get more? That's stupid. As soon as I went to do this, it got more. Huh? Why didn't it work? And now I'm falling off the platform again. Yeah, it's a fucking terrible game. Oh my god. Sure, I missed it. Sure, I missed it. What are you talking about? I'm flying right into it. I literally flew right into it. It fucking doesn't count. And then more come back. It's still a tedious garbage game. Probably gonna turn to the ball to go under this. I just don't care. Missed it somehow. Okay. And then it hits the floor. Great. And then I fall through the floor. Why do I keep falling through the floor? Again. Dude, it's so ridiculously imprecise, it's not even funny. It's so bad. You can't get it to be precise at all. Okay. There. That was terrible. It's over here, by the way. hell's this? A boost rail. A track comprises psychic energy often set along irregular curves. Once materialized, they can be traveled using the psychic boost ball, which we don't have. Alright, so psychic boost ball, which we don't have, and on the other side, there's the magnet ball track, which we also don't have. So we can't do any of this stuff. This is all optional for later, I guess. Okay. Ow. That wasn't happening before. Okay. Thanks, Nicholas, for being a super supporter. I appreciate that. Look who it is. Silix. Turn into the fucking Tasmanian devil. Dude, he's Top Man from fucking Mega Man 3. It's hilarious. He's still doing it? He won't stop. Stop spinning to win. Dude, what the fuck? Stop. Stop spinning. Stop fucking spinning. He won't stop spinning. Yo, he literally won't stop. What is going on? He won't stop spinning. Come on, stop it. You dickhead. Stop being such a dickhead. Stop fucking spinning right now. Dude, how do you stop him? Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made it out of clay. Who knew that Silix was Jewish? How do I fucking stop him from doing this? Look, he won't stop. He literally won't stop spinning. This has got to be a joke. Nope. So charge shot doesn't work, missile doesn't work. Look, the missile bounces. What am I supposed to do? Let's try this. Okay. Oh, fucking stop doing this. Die, you piece of shit. Wow. Wow. Amazing. It was absolutely thrilling. I wonder if you could leave and not get the power up. Screw yourself over. All right. Well, there we go. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't tough or anything. It's just, it's a kind of like a puzzle boss where you got to figure out how to beat each attack. The spin was the funniest one because he just looks stupid as hell. And the only way you can stop it is by bombing him. Which is pretty darn funny, to be honest here. So what are we doing? We're going back up. Yeah, we're going back up now because we turned the power on. There's still one more wing of this factory. I mean, we've been playing for an hour and 13 minutes in the factory so far. And that, honestly, that was probably the one unique thing about the whole factory was that fight. That was it. Everything else is kind of boring. I would argue that fight was okay. It wasn't great, but it was okay. It was kind of funny to see him spin like an idiot. Alright, so once again, we don't have the tether. So we can't get over there to get whatever that upgrade is. What's another one? Wow, so hard to get behind him, huh? He's a complete idiot. I easily got behind him. These enemies suck. They're dumb as hell. Look. He didn't do anything. He just stands there and takes it. Shoot that thing. I bullied. Ow! I bullied it. I bullied the robot for no reason. I shot it. Wow. Okay. That did. Huh? I thought it was supposed to work. Power generator exiting, entering the device while in morph ball mode and using the boost ball. Oh, we don't have boost ball. No wonder. We don't have the boost ball function, so we can't do that yet. Dude, this game's gonna have an insane amount of backtracking. Also, who put all the crates in the hallway? We already were there and broke them, yet they regenerated. When am I gonna get to the desert bike part? It's a good question. Is it actually in the game? Maybe they're lying. Maybe it's actually not really in the game because, at this point, just a lot of backtracking towers. I assume now we did Tower 1, Tower 2. Now we probably do Tower 3, right? Because there's 3 towers. So you probably do Tower 3, turn the power on there, and then that's this dungeon. Probably a boss fight after. A real boss fight. All right, a couple quick shout-outs. So thank you to Nicholas. He became a super member. I appreciate that, Nicholas. That's about $7 of support. Thank you to Stalking Tiger for a $1 super chat. I appreciate that. And then I received a $15 tip from Dis and Dat. Okay. See here. Oh, I misclicked. Darn it. I'm on the wrong screen. Okay. $15 tip here.
Humbug.
That's actually our first tip of the day. So thank you to Dis and Dat for $15. I appreciate that. So now we are at 67? 67. Yeah. So, let's see here. Dis and Dat says, I hope everyone's having a good day. Looking forward to Wings coming back. Yeah, whenever he's ready. I literally made the offer to him. He can come on any day this week that he wants to. That's up to him and his schedule. Okay? So thank you very much, Dis and Dat. I appreciate that very, very much. And thank you. So, I mean, here's the deal. We're saved, right? I don't know what you guys want to do. Seems to me you guys are bored. Like, literally everyone is watching is like, this is pretty boring. And I don't know what to tell you. Like, you see what the game is. It's basically shadows of what Metroid used to be. It's not terrible, but it's legit more boring than any Metroid game I've played before. Like, just playing Metroid Prime Remastered a couple years ago, that game's way better than this. Playing any standard Metroid is a better game than this, in my opinion. I don't know if the game gets any better, but from what people are saying in the chat, it actually doesn't. Like, the game is just more and more of the same over and over. It's just incredibly repetitive in what it is. It's the same kind of boring lock-on gameplay. And I'll be honest, I tried the mouse. The mouse, you know, Joy-Con does not save it at all. It's actually atrociously bad. So I don't know what to tell you guys. You know, like, it's not going to get any better. And do we keep playing it? Are you guys bored of it? Are you tired of it? Like, it's sad. Like, I would say it's passable. But the truth is, every game being $70 these days is killing games. Because this game is a $70 first-party title for Nintendo. Does it feel like it should be? Like, if they sold this game for like $40, you'd be like, all right. But a $70 release, as if this is some major AAA event game of the year, does it feel like that to you? And you want to know what the shame is? I totally thought it would be like a Game of the Year contender. I thought, oh, Metroid Prime's coming back? I'm excited. I can't wait, because people would be like, you know, well, what's your Game of the Year? I'm like, well, I don't want to say nothing yet, because we still got more games coming. And now I play it, and I'm like, oh, like, damn, man. I'm seriously, I've just played for an hour and 20 minutes. The only fun I had was during the guy spinning looking like Top Man from Mega Man. That was it. Like, I was so bored. And can you imagine if this is another 20, 30 hours of this? Like, we already got 1 of 5 keys. We still have to get the key here and then 4 more. So you're probably talking minimum another 15, 20 hours of this. Again, what's a strong point? The visuals and the music. The visuals and the music are great. Everything else is just kind of like, oh. So, exactly. It's lifeless in terms of atmosphere. It doesn't immediately immerse you like the original Metroid Prime does. The original Metroid Prime, you land on that planet, there's all these creatures, flora, fauna everywhere. You're immersed. Now you're trying to read the Chozo ruins to find out what's going on there. And it's this feeling of like isolation. You're interested to see what's going on. Here it's like, what is going on? Like, I just don't get it at all. Oh, really? Brian says the game's short and linear as hell. You're like 25% through it already unless you go for 100%. Wow. So it's not even like a standard Metroid game in that regard. And that's true. My Ruin says, you know, the nice visuals get ignored because you're in scan mode most of the time. Oh, my God. I'm so disappointed. I legit was thinking this was going to be a Game of the Year contender with no exaggeration. I thought it was going to be good. What happened? Well, everyone, I mean, it's your choice. I think what I'll do, I'll stop the recording. I mean, you guys watching on demand are hearing exactly what's going down. I'll stop the recording and I'll see what the viewing audience wants, because we still have like 2.5 hours on this stream. And I certainly don't want to force this down people's throats if they don't like it. And to be honest, I'm bored. I'm legitimately bored. So I think we'll end the recording here and we'll see what people say. I don't know if I'll bring this back as a night stream or whatever. I don't know. I guess we got to figure it out. But man, what happened to Metroid? All right. Well, anyway, thanks for watching as far as you have. I guess we'll have to talk about what to do for the rest of this. But yeah, it is what it is. Wow, it's boring. Dang. Disappointment.